Wow, has it really been 9 days without average? How have you guys ever survived, am I right? But we're back again. And this time, I'm probably leaving. Alright, well, to clarify, I went away for the week on somewhat of a vacation, somewhat not. It's like personal stuff, I wouldn't really worry about it. But in about 2 weeks, I have to move, so I can't guarantee that we have I can't guarantee that I'll always be on schedule with streams, but I am determined to make sure that we get a full fun experience for the month of July, because it is summer after all. Gotta have fun while we still can. I mean, I don't know why that really applies to me anymore, because I'm kind of just a bum now. Well, I'm not a bum, I have a job, but I don't go to school no more. That's over. It's done. So really every month is summer if you think about it. If you forget the soul-crushing labor of just real life. You just hear like a droning sound. I forgot I was kind of imagining just a droning sound, like just a white noise, like a ringing sound getting bigger in my head. But then I was like, wait, they can't hear that. the bit's not funny. I don't have the sound effect playing through my head. But anyway, I'm rambling. I'm excited to see you guys. It's been a while. It's been a long while. It has been. Today we have an exciting announcement. Look at that. The United States government. I wonder what they'll fish up. A hermit crab. Just like them. But thank you, Little Loin, for that gift sub to the United States government. But anyway, big announcement. Today we are working on a new friend to join us. She's not ready just yet. We're going to be working on her just a little bit today. And by working on her, I mean that I'm going to be drawing her by mainly just drawing a line over and over and over again. And you guys are just going to have to, bear with that. I'm just going to be drawing a singular line. Like maybe a second singular line. But I'll be doing it many times until I get it right. Also, thank you, Lil Loin, for the gift sub to the Snail Simulator dev. Ooh, have we seen that one before? Have we seen that ghost duck before? Has the statute of limitations expired on Deltarune Chapter 3 plus 4 spoilers yet? Yeah, I'd say so. It's been long enough, If you didn't play it yet, oh well. But yeah. So, yeah, I'm going to be working on Akari for today, just getting her ready. This is her talking sprite. I'm doing her talking sprite to, get the hang of it right now. But her idle sprite is her just going to be, sleeping on the ground. Which I think will be fun. It'll be kind of like Flippy or Ivory here. Except, just on the right now. Oh, that's beautiful. Let me grab that. Also, today's mic quality is gonna be shit. I'm just warning you right now because one, I have the drawing stream set up, so I don't have my ideal mic location and positioning. And secondly, because I have not done streaming in 9 days, so my voice is reset. My voice. I don't have a YouTuber voice. I'll just say right now, I'm not a YouTuber. I don't got that YouTuber prowess in my voice like everyone else does, like Zach and whatnot. So if I don't do it daily, it resets. So now I just sound like a loser. Well, more of a loser. Mike sounds normal until you called it out. Well, yeah. Well, guess what? If you all have to suffer. Now everyone feels weird about it now. Yeah, stream's ruined. Now how do you feel? Now I just have to verify I have the thing set up where like I separate the audio before, so that way like you guys hear the friendly music and I hear the epic cool copyrighted music. I'm just making sure that like, you know, you're only hearing Stardew music right now, right? I'm sure you do. If not, then oh well. Actually, I need to find some good copyrighted music for me. This is some good copyrighted music, yeah. Yeah, this sounds perfect copyrighted. Alright. But yeah, fucked up Mike. Perfect start to a day. Perfect start. Well, fuck it, we ball, you know? Here, wait. Here, I'm moving you. I'm moving you right now. You fucking get away from my face a bit. You're a bit too close to my fucking face. I need you to back up. Alright. So, she's pretty much finished. I just, you know, you can really tell like where the problem is. It's just that you really have to just
Snaps on Snunday, we may be snlessed by the snezance of snlentiful snontities of snails.
That might be true. As you can see, it's really just, you know, it's like you just kind of have to, I'll get it eventually. You just have to, hold on. I got this. Give it a moment. Dude, I got this. That one was close. I got it. Oh, I got it. Just wait a minute. I'm cooking. It's getting closer. Wait for it. Oh. I'm almost there. Hold on. Give it a moment. Just hold on.
I still can't unsee the fudge round colors. I know we mentioned it in DMs, but I can't XD.
I mean, it's perfect. It's perfect for her. It's like just so good. Let me cook. I'm cooking. I've wasted 2 minutes. Wait, that one was kind of good. Wait, I can't get it back. Okay, the other one. Never mind. I couldn't. No, wait. Nope. I can't get it back. That one's gone forever. That we had a good one, but you know what? It was over. You gotta let go. You gotta let it go. The accident wasn't my fault. I gotta let it go. I think we should try something different. Alright. Oh, come on. Chat, come on. Today's the big day. We draw a line. 2 lines. That's the big day. The big day. Say it with me. The big day. We're gonna do it. I got this. Seriously, that person that got a perfect 10-up Blender model out within 3 days of chapter through releasing, you even have to set it up to be for resolution look like it's actual rendered. Damn impressive, given they only ever make one thing on Sketchfab before. Dude, people are talented. I mean, I'm a prime example of that, aren't I? Give it a moment. Hold on. That might be it. Wait. I got this. I've got an idea.
Well, we got gosh goodly gonkness, that seal looks fat.
The seal is fat. All she does is sit around. Hold on, I might be cooking. Whoa. Hold on. I don't know why I make these guys so thin in their line art. I'm not good with thin line art. No! No! It's ruined! I got this, I got this.
But yeah, did any of the whiteboard hat doodles give you any inspiration for new seal hats?
I think they did. I got some good ideas. I got this. Wait. I might be cooking. This might be epic. Chat? But now the problem is that it's fucking aliased or some shit. It's blurred. Look at that. Do you see that? Look, this is blurred. And this isn't. We don't want that. We don't want that blurred. Now we could do two things. We could either redraw this entire line, or we could like add to it and then delete it like this, you know, like we can add, you know, we can like make it not, we cannot make it not blurry. I just like cheat the system a little bit. We just cheat the little system a bit. We just cheat the system. Like you just gotta cheat the system a little bit. You just gotta cheat it. You gotta cheat. It's okay to cheat unless you're using AI, in which case you could go fuck yourself. Let's see, time cheating's not cool. Hold on. I'm too busy cheating. This is working. This counts. This counts. No one's gonna notice this slight blurry line, but you know what? I would. So now I'm upset if I keep it like that. I got this. I got this. I see it. I see that blur. Not on my watch. Is this riveting for you guys? Put on some Family Guy. I think that works. Let me move the eye though. I think the eye could be like maybe a bit more straight. Maybe like a bit more of a straight eye. No, I changed my mind. I got this. All right. I'm doing it. I feel like SpongeBob when he's writing that essay. Locked in. This is good. You might think, what was the point of that? You already had it drawn. No. You just don't understand. I would elaborate, but then it would make me seem less right, so I'm not going to. I got this. Oh, sorry. Sorry if I sound like I'm constantly dying. It probably is because I am, because I haven't eaten anything in a bit. And I mean like in a bit. So I'm like, don't be surprised if I just die on stream. Let's see here. I'm almost got it. It's a science, chat. It's a science. I need better music. I need more music. Yeah, I need music. I need music. Oh, oops, my bad. I think actually I might want to move this eye more. There we go. All right. Ugh. Where's the other part of the back that I drew? I don't think I drew it. I think I might have accidentally gotten rid of it. No, here it is. Okay. I'm gonna try cheating again. Cheating got me so far. Why not just continue? Oh no.
Hey boss, can I ask a random question that only just clicked for me? What's up with FNAF designs in the stream title?
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that because I got sidetracked with whatever shit I was saying at the time that I don't even remember. Bleh. So you guys might have remembered that back in the end of May, I showed you guys like a picture of Toy Bonnie that I drew. And the reason for that is because I was actually accepted to do a project. I don't know if I'm allowed to share it, but nonetheless, it is a project involving Toy Bonnie and Fazbear Foxy, you know, Foxy Pirate. Foxy the Pirate. I was Dead by Daylight coded from the charity stream. But yeah. I'm doing a big project. Not a big project. I'm part of a big project involving the two. So I have to animate them. However, I don't know how to animate animatronics, so I'm going to draw them in a style. My style. I don't know why. I'm sorry. I'm focusing. I think I nailed it with the back. I might have. I think I might have nailed it. I might have nailed it. Maybe, well, hold on, maybe not. Hold on, maybe it's a little bit fucked up. Might be a little bit fucked up. Anyway, sorry. I'm really sidetracked right now. But yeah, long story short, I have to animate Bonnie and Foxy, so I need to design a ref sheet for them. Well, not really a ref sheet. I just need to learn how I'm gonna draw them. Because they're weird. They're animatronics. You don't really know how to like draw animatronics until you like stylize them. This might be good. It's like this one line I don't like right here. That's it, chat. That's the one. Well, not actually, because I had to redraw this because I scrunched it when I was redoing her head size, so I have to redraw this actually. Oh, thank you for the 200 bits, little loin. Go forth and be gluttonous, be the gluttonous little beast we all know you are. Get some foodies. Num 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 foodies. Thank you, I appreciate it. I can get 1 pack of gum with that with that money. 1 bubble gum. But that's very much appreciated. Maybe I want to eat bubble gum. Maybe that's my whole diet. Do you think people could actually live off of bubble gum? Like, I'm just saying, I don't like, I feel like people can live quite a long time already without eating actual food. How long do you think they can live just eating bubblegum? Well, would it even be eating? Would they, like, are we taking to the account that they actually, like, swallow it? Or are we talking about, like, just, like, you know, chewing bubblegum? Probably not long. That ain't food gum. It's just semi-edible rubber. Probably not, to be honest, because there's a bunch of stuff you need to survive that gum doesn't really have. Plus, it's high in sugar. That is true. Guys, what would you do if I released a video like Mr. Beast-ass style, where it's like surviving 7 days on bubblegum? You just cut forward to like the 20-minute mark of the video. I'm dead. I'm just on the ground. Would it be better to eat the sugar-free gum, or would it be better to like to go for the normal gum? Because like the normal gum probably has like more calories. Probably you need those if you want to survive. I mean, to some extent.
You should really eat. Boss equals W equals.
No, I'm fine. Ooh, I got it. Look at that. Oh fuck! Wait, no, that's fucked up. I like it just looking at. I like drawing something. Be like, yeah, killed it, and then you zoom out. And you're like, oh, that's not good. I saw harbor seals at a museum last week. Lucky. I've been wanting to see seals for a while. I think I fucked up my stream. What the heck just happened? Okay, never mind. Fuck! I start drawing and then I realize it's screwed up. Oh yeah, now that's good. It's just a little bit thicker though. All right, like, well, like let's say that you only have gum at your disposal. Would it be better to like eat it, as in like actually swallow it, or just chew it? Like, I think either way you'd still die, but like, what's the possibility of you living longer, depending on if you chew or swallow? Damn it. chewing it could take your mind off the hunger. That is true. You know, guys, I just recently learned about the poop cruise. Do you guys know what the poop cruise is? I feel like people gotta know what the poop cruise is, right? I feel like I'm late to the party on this one. You guys don't know what I'm talking about? Alright, so now I'm the weird one. Alright, so you guys ever heard of the poop cruise? I see how it is. Alright, I'll inform you. I got you. So, I forgot, I don't know how the exact story goes. I'm gonna be honest, I tuned into just it on the TV. Like the one rare time I look at a TV, and there was like some kind of documentary about it. But basically, there was a cruise ship, right, that had its power cut out while it was in the middle of the sea, so it was like basically stranded out at sea, but not really like out at sea. It was in the Gulf of Mexico. But anyway, so the cruise ship lost power because of like some kind of technical issue causing a fire that screwed up all the electricity down below, and so there was no power to the cruise ship, and they were basically just free floating in the middle of the Gulf of Mexico. So, you know, because of the fact you can't, like, you know, dock anywhere, or that you can't go anywhere, people were slowly, you know how like a cruise ship. How I was about to open up with, you know how people poop, right? Well, you know, eventually that poop's gotta go somewhere, right? But because like you can't just really like throw poop over the side of the ship, or like throw it into the ocean. It just started getting to a point where like the people stuck there like more days than is intended, and like for longer that is you know, safe. The poop started to spill out of the toilets and like out of the showers, like, you know, like all the grime started to spill out of the showers. People weren't pooping in the toilets or in the showers. And so the entire cruise ship was slowly just getting flooded with sewage water, because eventually, you know, they had tugboats, right? But the tugboats were tucking the cruise ship in one direction, so eventually the poop that was sitting in the toilets was now like flooding out of the toilets. You know, it was like flopping out, and so now it was like leaking down the walls. It was flooding the floors. It was getting people like in their sleep, because, you know, you sleep on the lower floors, and then someone above you is starting to now like have their toilet leak out, so now it's, you know, getting on you through the ceiling. And it was disgusting. It was absolutely disgusting. And you know what? You want to know something that I always found funny about that story? Is that to increase the morale of people on the cruise ship, they offered free booze. They offered free alcohol in that moment. They were like, "Hey, you just come get some alcohol, you know, like get your hopes up, forget about the fact that you're stranded out at sea." And I don't know what kind of dumbass made that decision, because one, you got angry people already, like people are already upset as it is, but then you get people that are angry and intoxicated, which is not a good idea, which is not a really good thing too. And you got like toilets that aren't working, so you're giving people like alcohol, more drinks, so they're gonna have to piss, they're gonna have to poo, like, and then what are they gonna do? They're gonna fucking poop on the floor? No, they started like pissing over the side of the ship, you know, because they had to go somewhere, because some people were like, oh yeah, let's just give them alcohol. So it was scary, you know, people were fighting, people were like doing all that shit. I honestly don't know why they didn't just be like, you could just have free non-alcoholic beverages. I would be a little bit more okay with it if it's just like, oh yeah, here, have like a smoothie on us. But no, just straight up like, yeah, just get drunk on booze. Not a good recipe. But eventually, they did get off. They did get off the ship. You know, they did manage to land somewhere safe. You know, they were all fine. Maybe they smelled like shit the entire week, but you know, they were all okay. But it was a really interesting story because you know, you never really expect like a ship to just lose power. At worst case scenario, you expect it to crash, but thankfully it didn't. Like, not crash, sink. Also, thank you, Little Loink, to the gift sub to Urfum. That's very nice of you. I must ask, how exactly does a subathon of your work? What type of subathon is it? Is it like a set time thing, a money makes stream thing longer again? What is it? So the subathon kind of works like it's like what you would expect a basic subathon to be, except it's just made a bit more it's made a bit more friendly for those that don't really want to pay, but like have been with the streams for a long time, you know, saving up their candy coins. So it will basically start off like, we'll start off with like maybe 4 hours on the timer, like that much. So like we'll start off with a 4-hour stream already, and then what will happen is that you could do the normal way of just doing subs to increase the timer. I'm still figuring out like what the actual time should be. It'll probably be like 20 minutes or something like that. Like, you know, a sub equals 20 minutes added onto the stream, maybe like 15, depends. But that'll be basically how it goes, you know, basic timer setup. But for the people that don't want to pay, for the people that have been saving up their candy coins, what I'll do is that I'll allow for people to spin a wheel. By spending their coins, they can gamble to increase the timer at a random amount. So it's like you spend like maybe like 1,500 candy coins and you get to spin the wheel, and it'll be like, oh yeah, it'll be like an increase like 5 minutes, an increase like 3 minutes, an increase like 20 minutes, that kind of stuff. So that way, even if you're watching and you're like, I don't want to give money to this fatty, and I'll be like, yeah, sure, that's perfectly fine. Just spin the wheel instead. And you can, because you've been tuning into the After Hours streams. That's basically how it goes. Yeah, I think it's a fun incentive for everyone to just stick around and also just you know, have fun, not get too worked up about like having to sub, because I don't want people to be like, I don't want it to be like the only way people get to participate. And so that's the basic gist of it. It'll have the surefire way to increase the timer a good amount through gift subs or like normal subs, but you know, we have the free to play. So you better save up your candy coins. Hello there. Also, is that a 10 on your head because it's TV time? Yeah, it is 10, huh? Giving the middle finger. Oh, yeah. So there's also one other thing that I forgot to mention. There is an option for like a bunch of candy coins, like a bunch of our channel points, or channel points, where you can go into Frenzy, where for like the next like 10 minutes, 15 minutes, all redemptions are like at a big discount. You know, you can put stuff on my head for cheaper. You can like have the seals talk for less. You can have the timer gambled for less. So that's like a great thing. It's a lot of coins, but basically everyone benefits from it. You know, everyone can like use that as a time to just spend all their candy coins to like get as much spin on the wheel as possible. And then, you know, now the timer's increased by like fucking 4 hours. Realistically, we could get that stream going for a few days, depending on how well people fucking use their coins. It's a really scary it's a really scary thought, but it's really fun as well. The Frenzy cost like 2K last time. Yeah, that I'm probably gonna make that way more expensive. I'm not gonna lie. I'm just being real right now. Because I'm almost positive some of you here have like 15K. Let me check right now what the last candy coin amounts were, because I still have it like just saved from before. No, Fever Time was 3K last time. Yeah, Fever Time was 3K. You guys clearly were fine with that. So, yeah, I'll probably increase it a little bit. Probably like get it a bit higher. Yeah. I mean, like, yeah, that it'll be fine. Like, the wheel's only like the wheel's a majority of like single digit minutes added to the timer, but there is an occasional like 10 to 12 minutes. And so if everyone's like spamming it, then it quickly adds up. But then again, like, you could easily make it add up just as well by subbing. So that's the appeal. That's the appeal. And you know, during the streaming, we'll do fun stuff like maybe play some games that I haven't played before. You know, finish off some series that we haven't gotten to yet, like at Dead of Night. Maybe even redo Killer Frequency, all that kind of fun stuff. Stuff that more engages with the with the viewers, like Roblox or well, I'll figure it out. But you know, it'll be fun, and I'll regret it. Mainly just the fever, but it will be fun. I like to imagine. Oh, God. Alright, sorry. I was just dying for a moment. I think she could be a little bit more, bright. Just a little bit. I like how Eugene was commenting about the poop cruise, like, bro, I don't want to know this. It's okay, Eugene. We'll have people gamble for you in your honor. No, I recommend you watch the documentary on the poop cruise. It's actually really interesting. And you don't actually see poop, you just see sewage water, which I guess is poop, but you know. Yeah, the chat's been ready for a subathon for a long while. The last time we did one was like a year and a half ago. You guys are prepared. So I'm fully prepared for like the 20th to just be the longest week of my life. Like, I imagine that depending on how you guys use your frenzy, that stream could last like a day and a half. Most likely. Last time we did a subathon, it lasted 18 hours, I think. It lasted like 18 to 20 hours, I forgot. It was crazy. Also, yeah, go ahead and set up another whiteboard if you want. probably just get like a bunch of food beforehand on the 20th. Now I am trusting that you guys, I am trusting the idea that you guys want to make it longer than like 3 days. Because admittedly, once we do it on the 20th, I can't really do it for more than 3 days. I'm just kind of hoping that the fact that I, you know, am like objectively a small streamer, that it won't end up being me stuck in this chair for the rest of my natural born life. I don't think it will. It'll be a fun time. We'll all have fun. And then cut forward to about 2 weeks later when I'm now on day 7. We're gonna be playing Elden Ring for the 7th time on stream. Where did my fudge round go? There it is. The marathon was just a warm-up. Oh god. Ooh, that's actually a really good color for it already. Oh. Just give it like a little bit more of a reddish tint to it, I think. There we go. Give this a bit more of a cream color. Where is it? There we go. Ooh yeah, that's looking tasty. Yummy, yummy in my tummy. Look at that. I'll refine the colors later, but for now this looks pretty good. Yeah. Do need to change the color over further. Oh, my tummy. Oh, it's rumbling. I'm looking at a big old fudge round. My tummy's like, oh, fuck, dude. Oh, you're gonna make me act up. There we go. Hello, Alderite. I'm curious to see if anyone would stay awake the entire subathon. Oh, certainly not. But I imagine... Well, actually, no, there is someone who would stay awake for it. Me. Actually, I don't know if I would. It really depends on how long we get the timer going. Because, like, now that I think about it, when I've looked at previous subathon people, there are just people that would just, like, take a fucking nap. Which, you know, which is perfectly fine. You know, you don't want to die. But, like, me personally, I would feel bad doing that. Because then I'd be like, well, someone just used up all their hard-earned money for me to take a snooze. You know, I don't want someone to feel like they sub just for me to go eepy. It's still understandable though if you want to sleep. Like you can't expect someone to just start streaming for non-stop, like on day 4. How do I do? Yeah. What do you think, chat? What do you think about her? What's my estimate for the subathon? Like I mentioned before, it will probably be like, I imagine the subathon will probably go for like 21 hours. That's my estimate. That's the belief that I have. Which is still pretty long. Oh, I almost forgot. I almost forgot her whiskers. I thought there was something missing.
Average, GEF wants to know what you think about their attack. The person that got attacked is in other people's art. Is this proof they can turn anything into a Gooba Bowbee?
Probably. Wants to know what you think about their attack. Where is it? Also, yeah, sure. From if you send a PNG, I'll put that up on screen. I just drew it so perfectly here. I gotta emulate that power. Where is she? Get over here. I've got to harness her power. When did I start drawing this? Is that it? Here, let me take a look at the attack. Oh yeah, that's pretty good. I like it. So I have now obtained the Enna. No, she's a WebP file. No. No. All right, give me a moment. Ooh.
Wait, average, you have an art fight.
I think I do. But I'll be honest, guys, I haven't used it at all. Like, I haven't even set it up. I think I made that shit back in 2018. Do not art fight me. My ass is retired from the ring. Give me a moment. Yeah, sorry. I had to use my mystic power to convert Ida from a WebP file to a PNG. Yo, look, it's Anna and Tenna. All right, let me get back up the thing. I think I'm making them two up. Gotta like have them droop a bit more. Maybe a bit too much on the tapering. So it would actually taper at the end, wouldn't they? Yeah. Just the follicle or whatever be here.
Average, the chat wants you to join this year's art fight. The themes are fossils versus crystals. It's not too late to join.
No, I can't do it. I'm so busy with other stuff. I'll do it next year. Chad, it's taking me an hour to color a seal. You think I'm gonna be able to art fight anything? I know my limitations. Well, not really, but I know them somewhat. Ooh, it's almost finished.
$80 tall average seal plush when?
Right now. I've already made it. It will be sent to everyone in the stream. Not actually. Don't sue me. Could I get sued if I said like you get it now and then you just don't get anything? I guess it would depend on the phrasing, maybe. That's the next stream idea. How fast can I get sued? And on actual grounds. Maybe tuck this in just a little bit. All right. The eye should be a bit smaller. Where's the mouth at? Yeah. Sorry, I keep saying, I'm off my streaming mojo. Oh god, I feel like an old man. They should do a space theme next year or pirates. That would be pretty cool. Space pirates. I think that's pretty good for Akari for now. She'll be ready soon. For now, let me figure out how to draw Bonnie and Foxy. Now, I already had somewhat of a sketch drawn out here. This was from May, like I told you guys. But that's a prototype. We need to find out an actual design. While you guys ponder on this, I'm gonna go get some water real fast. I'll be right back. I'm back. Just like dies. Alright. I gotta lock in. Gotta think to myself, what's a good way to draw this idiot? Now, I want to lean more into the toon design rather than the animatronic design, you know? Because I want to make sure that I have a something more bouncy to work with in correlation to my style. Because if I make something that's like more robotic, then I'm inevitably just gonna make it more stiff. And I don't want that. Also, yeah, sorry, Bomb Guy. Right now, it's a bit of a work session for Doodle Night tonight. We'll get to do requests in the meantime. Well, actually, yeah. Yeah, we're gonna do work stuff for now. Yes, this is Toy Bonnie. I could do buck teeth. Because they do have a buck tooth. They're kind of stupid and dumb. Yeah, let me get a reference of Toy Bonnie. Start off with a round head, because I always do the round head, more or less. Should he have a neck? Should probably have a bit of a neck. Like a very... If we're going more anthro, I guess it should be like a normal neck. Let me just create like a basis of let me just create a silhouette of a person, like the most bare bone human. Be a bit more fat. Now, without spoiling too much, I don't need anything besides the upper body for this. For what I'm doing. So I only need the upper portion of these guys. Really. Now this is about as human as I normally make stuff, so we'll just go ahead and cut off this part. So how do we make this into robot but also not robot? Well, like I said, probably have like a bit of a neck. Of course, gotta have the bow tie. A bit more. It's a lot more horizontal than my bow ties normally are.
I slumber. Nefarious, nefarious goons, nefarious, good and early night verage, after narrow average. Have an early fun verage, ever narrow average, and start saving your coins. A hayak.
Yes, everyone start saving your coins, but good night, little loin. Alright. Good start. Kick BB out of FNAF 2. That fat child needs to be out of here. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, he's got a bit of a tubbiness to him. He's definitely tubby to an extent.
Bonsai, shut up your for two.
Oh my god. Actual, actual machine gun. Well, he's fat, but he's like Luigi fat, you know what I mean by that? Like, he's almost fat, but he's like, no. Because, you know, he's a little bit, he's a little bit of a twink. That's not a slur, right? It just really, if it's not, it really does sound like one. You know what I mean by that? You know, alright, here's the biggest question. I've seen people in a lot of Toon iterations of Toy Bonnie give him little chest, like give him little shoulder puffs. Do you think shoulder puffs is good for Toy Bonnie for me? Like, do you think that's a good call? That's always the biggest question I have when drawing this guy. Do he get the shoulder puffs? And do you think I should still, like, add the idea that he's robotic, or should I make him, like, fully, should I make him fully anthropomorphic? Because, like, sometimes you have the mix between, like, you know, he's a Toon, but he still has, like, the idea of him being, animatronic, by, like, having, like, segmented parts or, like, lines to indicate that. Like, do you think that's a good idea? Or should he just be fully animal? Can you redeem the image I sent to media? Alright. Bro, you made a bat. Bro, he looks like a Goomba. Yeah, I feel like we could do semi-robotic. Like a little bit of this. Hmm. What about chest? It'd be like should have like a bit of fluff to it, I think. Hmm. Hmm. Uh, I don't know. It's like, would chest fluff like that work? Not sure if I like that though. Feels a bit too fluffy. You know what I mean by that? Might be better just give him like the solid stomach. Something more like this, perhaps. He has like this stomach thing. Hmm. Could also make it like just around. Needs to be like a bit more portly first off. Hmm. Yeah, I could try connecting it on his face. Here, let me try. Let me start on his face. Well, obviously, I want the cheeks to be there, but like, I'll have it be like kind of like mine, where they're already there, kinda. But like they're protruding through the head. Not through the head. They're like protruding like through the side of the head. Hmm. Maybe we could just give him like the normal nose, perhaps. God, he really does look like a twink. You know, you never really see much people acknowledge the fact that he has like those little dots on his face. I guess people just don't like him as much. I did kind of make him look more like a nerd. Alright, his lashes are insane. I need to be a little stupid for this. Like, I need him to be actually dumb. Not like... Yeah, I need him to be like... just not there. Bit too much eyes. Just a little bit too much. I think he needs to have. I think he's looking a bit too like fit. He needs to definitely be. He definitely needs to be fatter and stupider. I need like a good hairstyle that's not also like, you know, like that one image on the internet where it's like people when they see a bald character and it's like that one very simple and very much used hair tuft on their head. I don't want to do that. See, I want to add a tuft to their cheeks because I feel like that's only right. But then, like, how do you draw the rings? Like, how do you draw the ring cheeks, the rosy cheeks? It's like, how do you do that then? Oh yeah, I guess I could give him like the swoop, like me in a sense. For now, I'll just do normal ears. So that way he actually looks like a bunny. I think his face is a little bit too proportioned. I think he needs to have like a bit more like forehead on him. You know what I mean by that? Let me try something. Why am I... Looks a little scary, but... Yeah, that's better. He needs like more forehead on him. Yeah, now I need to fix his body a bit. I still don't know how to fix the fucking like thing on it. It like fix the issue regarding his face. Like I could do what I did with the other design where it's just like I kind of do some of this. Cause then you could still like get the side thing. I kind of like that. I don't know. What do you guys think about that? Because then, like, that solves the issue of being not of like the cheeks going off the side. Because I like it when the cheeks are big and when they're very like big. Oh, wait, I just realized what I just said. Don't take that out of context. But yes, I like big cheeks, so big that they go off the face. All right, and where's his body? There we go. Give me time to cook. Oh, now he's too fat. It's not. Now he's stupid fat. You know, I do want him to have that big ass fucking bow tie. It's my redesign, and I get to choose the bow tie size. Still a little bigger though. No eyebrows. No eyebrows make him look stupider. I don't like the swoop. Well, I do like the swoop, but I think it needs a little bit more swoopage to it. Or like something else. It needs something.
Hey Bonsai, I would slap you, but I can't right now, so I'ma just scream at you.
Why would you do this to me? Or why would you do that to Bonsai? Sorry, I'm used to being slapped. Now that's the one, chat. I think. Kinda. Well, Is it the one?
What did I do to you, Stella? I will scream back, ha.
I think that's better. It's better. His middle tuft is just so annoying. His belly, oh my belly. It doesn't look really cute. It looks more uncanny. I think his head needs to be bigger. Now squash his head a little bit. Now add back the segments. Now just have the belly be round. A little lower. All right, that's looking better. What do you guys think? Which do you like more? The fucked up one or the other fucked up one? Maybe we could have the eyes be a bit more ovular. And then reduce the size just a little bit. What do you think about that? Like something like this? Might be a bit too big, like that. You're right, the ears are off because we haven't focused on the ears a bit. Let me do the ears. He has no eyebrows on it because that makes him look stupider, and we want that. We want him to look as stupid as possible. We need people to look at this guy and go like, wow, he is dumb. You should make it to where you can buy one that makes all of them sing. That would be pretty cool if I could learn how to like program that. What do we think about that? Like the inner part of the ear being like this area? Like these areas? Or should we have it be like actually cave, like coned in like this? I think it might be better just have it be simplistic like that, perhaps? What do you guys think? I like it how it is. All right. You put a tiny bit of fluff at the base of the ear, something like this, perhaps. A little bit of fluffage. I don't really know how you would fluff out a rabbit's ear, to be honest. I'm not sure. Also, maybe I should have like one ear be more asymmetrically flopped than the other. Like like this. Like this short. Something like that, perhaps. Perhaps, maybe.
You see on Toy Bonnie's model where the outside of their ears are bright blue? Put the fluff there, not on the white parts.
Well, like that's the thing. The stylization of it makes the outside part of the white part. And I don't know how it would look like on the other side of it, because then it like kind of distracts from the positioning of the body. Hmm. Or you mean something like this? Or like on the other side? Oh no. I think I actually like the ears as they were. Fuck. I can't go back anymore. I did too much stuff. I'm just gonna cheat. So you have like a bit of eyeliner to him? Because he kind of already does, or like mascara, whatever it's called. Like this. Make his eyes like a bit more... I don't like the tangent that the bow is making. Gotta be bigger. But maybe that's a bit too big. Maybe it's because it's like a bit more wide, so something like this. Well, I guess it wouldn't. I guess it would make sense if it was like a bit more over the. If it was a bit more under the face, I guess. Like this instead. Technically, your neck goes out further than a bow tie, right? Yeah, I think that's better. All right, this is 1, and this is 2. What do you guys like better, 1 or 2? I'll probably still like tweak either design, but you know, give him his eyeshadow. I should give him the eyeshadow. Yeah, that's what it's called. Right. Hmm. Oh, he's fucked up. I forgot to flip. He's fucked up. I was like, wait a minute. Mostly the eyes. Dear God. That's a little bit better. Maybe I should stretch out his face a little bit too. See to make his face like a bit more like an oval. Yeah. Oh, I see what you mean, Jade. Yeah, sorry, I wasn't really sure like how it was being what the idea was. Let's try that. Yeah, what do we think about that?
I still hate you, Bonsai R.
I I think this is a good place to stop for now. I think we'll hold a poll in our Discord to determine what people like more, and then I'll continue refining the style from there. I just wanted to try to something out different with Bonnie style, and then I still have to do Foxy, but I'll get to that later. It's Withered Foxy, so it's a bit more of a challenge to figure out how to translate that into a cartoon design. But thank you guys for joining me for today's stream. You know, I'm happy to be back. It sure has been a while. 9 days without average, and you start off with the shittiest stream ever with like shitty mic audio and me drawing a line for about 30 minutes. Now that's content. Let's see what this fish is, and then we'll call it a night. A perch. Also, hello, Kong in the YouTube chat. A lot of people joining in on the YouTube chat today. I feel bad because we're about to end. Well, gotta keep it. I'm gonna keep it short a bit for these recent streams because of the subathon coming up soon, and the fact that, you know, I just like to keep it a bit more bite-sized now, especially for the drawing streams. But yeah, we'll hold a poll. We'll hold a poll and figure out burp. Sorry. What y'all think? Was that like the first time you guys have heard me do that? I forgot to mention, my friends make fun of me because I do this, but every time I burp, I just actively say burp, so that way I don't like belch. Because I just find it more funny than just being like, sorry. I was involuntary, I swear. Alright, I'll see you next time in sweet dreams. Burp. It's such a stupid thing to do, but I don't know, I just like it. It really just helps. It really just helps quell the beast within.